Hey folks, how you doing? So I want to show you what I finally finished, the 3 knives that I started actually a couple days ago. It was just a bunch of things popping up, you know, the holidays and everything. So finally finished. Let's tease you with this for later. Let's start with the fixed blades. So this is for actually one of my best customers, Clifford. He asked me for the red and black. You've seen it when it was in workings. And red and black, so I did the red and black Kydex. Hopefully he will like it. And like I said, the red and black G10, it's that red kind of gets lost there, but I'm lucky that I put that red liner there, and that kind of makes it pop a little bit more and makes for that red and black combination, even though that is red and black G10. But that just, I don't know, that was always a big problem, I think, with the red and black G10. For some reason that red just disappears there, it's not vibrant at all. But I mean, it's okay, I think. I mean, we'll see what he thinks. But that's out of my hands, the red and black G10. What I did on this was full high convex, little jimping. He actually asked for a jimping on here and up front. He said he has one of these EDCs with the jimping kind of same configuration and he likes it. Yeah, I think he said it was his favorite. And so I did that. Removable handle, takedown sheet. I think it's pretty neat, pretty nice setup. And it's good sheet, works well. I like the, came out pretty nice, I think. And next one is, this is Tough Thumbs' fault, because Jeff is getting his X-Box because of this knife. No, I'm just kidding. No, but he did pull off a favor when getting the X-Box or whatever the game console that just came out is. The guy was hooking him up, really wanted a knife from me. And wanted this one. I gotta be honest, this is probably my least favorite. I love how it looks, but to make this, it's really serious pain in the ass. It's just not fun with my contouring and this carbon fiber. It's just not fun to make it, you know, like this. You're talking about that carbon fiber is almost like an edge sharp on here, and to make it like good so it doesn't fade and everything, and of course it has to be polished. Not fun to do. So kind of same thing, rock pattern, just that micro rock pattern on the spine, all the way around. The titanium is actually chamfered. It's probably gonna be impossible to see on the camera, but it's also, again, yeah, there you see a little bit. It's actually chamfered again from the inside, so you don't have the sharp edges here. And it's anodized with that goldish color, and everything else is blue. This time I just left blue holes, just one color. So that's that. That one has also takedown, one-piece fold-over design on front, black Kydex. And the best one, so I started this one, I think I showed you that I shaped that basic handle a couple days ago, and I finally finished it. So this one is also promised, so none of these will go to Gear Bastion, but I just want to show you because this one I think is worth showing. I promised this one, and it came out pretty sweet. So it's a Timascus, and of course the video, seriously, this doesn't do it justice. There is a couple pictures on Instagram that were really cool, no filters, nothing, just straight up picture with the iPhone, and it is just mind-blowing how the Timascus look in person. So if you want to see that, check out the Instagram picture. It really is just beautiful. And you can kind of get hints of how it looks here in that shade. You kind of get those hints of how vibrant those colors really are there, you see it? The whole handle is like the just really vibrant orange, really vibrant blue. I nailed it pretty good. It's tricky to get this color because it's such a small window of getting these colors. You know, you overheat it just a little bit and it goes to kind of like you have the little bit of it here. The blue gets lighter and the orange gets blue. And I'm not the biggest fan of that. Some people love that. I love the orange and blue combo. I think it's just stunning. It's also that very small little, like a natural pattern, very subtle. It actually shows off when it's polished, the Timascus here. So it shows off a lot, but it's very subtle. Like when you run your finger on it, you can barely even feel it. It's kind of funny that it shows off. Visually, it shows off a lot. But it's just like minuscule. You can't even feel it. Funny how Timascus behaves when you look how dull it gets when you wipe it with your hand. But if you just Windex or something nice to wipe off that something clean to wipe off the oils from it, and it gets that nice color too. But the best thing about this, also it has a really cool Timascus pocket clip. The best thing about this one isn't the Timascus, it's the action. I think I just paid a little more attention to how clean the tang is, how the tolerances are and everything, and it is just, it's insane. It's perfectly centered, it has a rounded spine all along, good D10, again very strong D10. It's I have to turn it around and wrist flick it this way to even pop it open, otherwise it's just there. It's really strong, super light, and it's one of those actions that it feels like no matter what you do, like you kinda, it's one of those that you kinda play with it just to try if you can flick it, like if you can pop like that. Like it's so hard to achieve that for it to not to flip. It's kind of funny. It's like you're trying to not flip open the flipper. It just shoots. Like even my girl, it's always a test. If my girl can flip the flipper, it's good. It's you know, it's all right. And this one was just without any, like anything. She just grabbed it, and whatever she did, it flies open, and that's a good sign for me. You know, don't forget, she's not a knife girl. She's really not into knives. She's into knife in the sense that she's very supportive at what I do, but she's not a knife girl, really not. But she's getting there, I think, little by little. But it just, I mean, look at that, pinky. Seriously nice. And this one is actually so smooth that when I get it on the D10, it actually drops with very little shaking, which is normally they didn't. They're just that really nice and smooth tang, the ceramic D10 ball. Just everything came out together nice. About the only thing what is not super perfect, but it's not bad, is that it has a pretty like late lockup, but it's very solid. It doesn't really want to go over anymore. But it just, I took off microscopically a little too much, but not too much, just a little more than I would like, but it's not bad at all. It's very easy to disengage. There's another thing, I don't know if I pointed out previously. You see I kind of grind off this thing you see here, that's the bottom, that's the lock. So I grind off slightly from this top scale, so you can just access that bottom frame easily. And I'm super happy. This side I didn't do the orange peel, I just did the blast and stone wash, which is nice, like a washed out stone wash. It was bronze a little bit, but that color is kind of gone, so it's more of like a grayish stone wash, but pretty nice, and obviously it's the matching pattern. I kind of like the pocket clip, it's just kind of cool shape to it, and it's very good working pocket clip there. Just disappears here almost like to the zero. You can't even feel this when you grab it. That's one thing I really like about my knives. Those pocket clips, you just don't feel them. They just disappear in your hand. They're so kind of low profile, but they work really well. Even on the big thick pockets like the pens I wear normally, they just work fine. So guys, let me know what you think. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully the new person will like it. And it's been a big hit, this Timascus, and people know they are not cheap at all. But it looks like we'll be making a couple more of this. I mean, I personally love Timascus, I really do. And so do many other people, so I think there will be a couple more. And I really want to try that black Timascus soon, so you might see that hopefully next week. We'll see. We'll see. Guys, thanks for watching, thank you for all the support. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.